Timeless Values for a Modern Life. Final Lessons from the Brahma Purana. Welcome. Today, we arrive at the final chapter in our journey through the Brahma Purana. But instead of another tale of gods or cosmic cycles, we pause to look inward. Because what this ancient text truly offers isn't just mythology, it's a philosophy for living. Beyond temples and rituals, beyond metaphors and mantras, the Brahma Purana invites us to live with wisdom, with integrity, and with peace. So let's bring the teachings together through 3 timeless values it offers. Values that are just as powerful today as they were thousands of years ago. 1. Satya. Truth. Truth in this tradition is more than factual accuracy. It is the practice of being real, with others and with yourself. In the Brahma Purana, truth is the foundation of dharma, the basis of spiritual and moral evolution. And in a world of constant distraction, performance, and digital perfection, being truthful is an act of courage. So ask yourself, where am I being less than honest? To others, or even to myself? What might shift if I told the truth, gently, but clearly? Truth isn't always comfortable, but it's always liberating, because when you align with what's real, you align with what's lasting. 2nd karuna, compassion. Compassion is woven throughout the Puranas' stories. Gods forgiving demons, sages guiding the lost, kings serving their people with humility. But compassion isn't weakness. It's the power to see past behavior and into pain. It's the strength to respond with care, not just reaction. In modern life, compassion is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's what builds resilient families, meaningful relationships, and empathetic communities. Because everyone is carrying something. Sometimes your patience, your presence is someone's turning point. And sometimes compassion begins with you, with how gently you speak to yourself. 3. Vairagya. Detachment. This is perhaps the most misunderstood of all. Detachment doesn't mean withdrawing from life. It means showing up fully, without clinging to outcomes. To love deeply, without control. To act skillfully, without obsession. To give and let go. The Brahma Purana teaches that real peace comes not from control, but from surrender. And in daily life, most of our anxiety stems from trying to force results, to hold on too tightly. But what if peace isn't found in achieving more, but in releasing what was never truly yours to carry? Vairagya is not about indifference. It's about inner freedom. So why do these values, truth, compassion, and detachment, matter so much? Because they lead to something deeper. A life of balance. A sense of wholeness. Not perfection, but clarity. Not escape, but alignment. That's the final gift of the Brahma Purana. It reminds us that spirituality isn't about turning away from the world. It's about stepping into it, with insight, with depth, and with courage. As we close this series, take a moment to reflect. Where is truth asking to emerge in your life? Where can you soften? With compassion, not judgment. What are you holding on to that's ready to be released? These are not religious questions. They're human ones. Because in the end, the goal isn't to become holy. It's to become honest, rooted, present, free. The Brahma Purana was written across centuries, but its wisdom belongs to this moment. It tells us that beneath the rush of daily life, beneath all your roles and responsibilities, there is something constant. A still space, a quiet knowing, a deeper self. And when you live from that space, everything changes. Not outside, but within. So as you move forward, let these values guide you. Not as rules, but as reminders that you already carry what you're looking for. Truth, compassion, detachment. These are not just ideals, they are practices, lifelong companions on the path of self-awareness. Thank you for walking this journey through the Brahma Purana. If this series has offered insight or clarity, share it with someone who might need it. Because the journey doesn't end here. It begins the moment you start living what you've learned. Until next time, stay grounded, stay awake, and walk your path with purpose.